Đây là chùa Quán Âm, đường số 50 ở San Diego. Hôm nay là một buổi pháp thoại do thầy Thích Thiện Minh, thế là cô Diệu Trí phụ trách. Cái chương trình này là cô Diệu Trí đã muốn đem Phật pháp đến cho các giới trẻ, mọi giới trẻ để cho hiểu Phật pháp, cho nên thầy này là thường hàng tuần là hay đi dạy từng các chùa, dạy giảng bằng tiếng Anh, cho nên cũng là rất là hấp dẫn. Cho nên đây là lần đầu tiên cô Diệu Trí đã thỉnh thầy xuống San Diego giảng cho các em. Đây là một nhóm mua lân của gia đình Phật tử Thánh Chiến San Diego này, chuẩn bị để mua lân cho buổi pháp thoại hôm nay.
When you practice head hollows, oh, the one that you go, yeah. Wait, hold on. When your head's on the ground, it's called head hollow.
Đây là phần trong của chùa Quán Âm. Bà con đang từ từ tập trung về vào để nghe thầy giảng. Đưa mặc áo orange là chuẩn bị sẽ biểu diễn võ thuật cho cái buổi nói chuyện hôm nay của thầy. Đây là đoàn lớp của Thánh Chiến. sau cái này. Từ chưa chứ anh có cái gì mà cho mấy tụi mua bò cái này xong để anh có anh nói giới thiệu mấy tụi đó giới thiệu mấy tụi. Dâm xong rồi chứ dâm xong chỉ cho nhạc lên có nhạc lên để cho họ đánh bạc ra nghe nhạc giới thiệu mình nhạc ở nhà đó
đứa đây nha, giới thiệu cho ta biết á.
thiếu năm cước nay là bán còn thiếu năm cước. Cảm ơn tụi nó muốn rồi cảm ơn tụi các từ các kiến canh kiến nha.
Xin cảm ơn Long chú Nghĩa của giới thiệu của
đúng là nghe đó.
Chúng tôi là
đó nghe mà
chúng tôi là chương trình mở rộng của mấy em đứng ở xe này rồi đến chúng tôi xin quý vị đến chỗ này thì mấy em đã buổi sợ chịu sự
Đây là thầy Thích Tâm Thiện.
There's a lot of traffic on the freeway. I live in Los Angeles, so a long drive to get here.
Trước tiên thầy chào cô thầy muốn có nói lời xin lỗi thầy đường xá quá xa từ lúc anh đây mà thầy không nghĩ là xa như vậy, thành ra thầy tới trễ.
Me today to play the 5 precepts on precepts, and sometimes it gets really boring to listen to me talk. So what I decided to do was make some music. So this is called the 5 Precept Song. I will practice not to take life. Practice not to take life. Practice not to take life. I'll practice every day. I will practice not to take stuff. Practice not to take stuff. Practice not to take stuff. I'll practice every day. I will practice loving kindness. Practice loving kindness. Practice loving kindness. I will practice every day. I will practice not to tell lies. Practice not to tell lies. Practice not to tell lies. I will practice every day. Practice not to get high. Practice not to get high. Practice not to get high. I will practice every day. I take refuge in the dark. Refuge in the dark. Refuge in the sangha. I take refuge every day. This is a way for us to remember what the 5 precepts are and why it's important to practice them every day, because it allows us to be happy and allows the people around us to be happy as well. So this is another song that I put together. This talks about how the Buddha woke up and how we can all wake up.
Sau đây thầy xin bắt viên thiếu niên mà giác ngộ của Đức Phật. Thầy dùng cái người ngũ giới của Phật để viết lời nhạc. Như vậy mỗi ngày các em hay các cô hát cái nhớ bài nhạc đó thì nhớ cái ngũ giới của Đức Phật.
Spin well, sweet harmony, come to wake me up. Spin well, sweet harmony, come to wake me up. Well, I sat down to meditate. What did I see? Coming for to wake me up. A band of Buddhas coming after me, coming for to wake me up. Spin well, sweet harmony, coming for to wake me up. Spin well, sweet harmony, coming for to wake me up. Well, if you wake up before I do, coming for to wake me up. Tell my friends I'm awakened too, coming for to wake me up. Spin well, sweet harmony, coming for to wake me up. Spin well, sweet harmony, coming for to wake me up. Coming for to wake me up.
Em ngồi nếu mà là người giác ngộ trước thì hãy cô kêu như vậy để cùng giác ngộ.
So one of the things the Buddha did was he woke up. He woke up to the reality of what life is all about for human beings. And he was able to end his suffering and be happy for the rest of his life because he woke up. Now I've got one more song I want to sing, and this is a blessing song that was originally sung by Bob Dylan. And it had a lot of Christian stuff in there, so I took some of the Christian stuff off and put some Buddhist stuff in. So now we have a Buddhist blessing song written by Bob Dylan as interpreted by me. It goes like this. May Buddha bless and teach you always. May wisdom find what's true. May you always do for others and let others do for you. May you build a ladder of kindness, climb on every rung, and may you stay forever. May you grow up to be skillful. May you grow up to be true. May you always know the truth and see the light surrounding you. May you always be courageous, stand upright and be strong, and may you stay forever young. May your hands always be busy. May your feet always be swift. May you have a strong foundation when the winds of change shift. May your heart always be joyful. May your song always be sung. And may you stay forever. Change the way we speak, we need to change the way we act, and we need to change the way we think. So the Buddha said,
Try to find a place to sit down. Get a chair.
This is Saturday, this is freedom. So one of the things I talked about earlier was the 5 precepts. And so I'd like to just talk about each of those 5 precepts quickly so you can remember them. First precept is? First precept is? No? First precept? Okay. Okay, well the first precept is not to take life.
No killing.
So the idea, if you're practicing Buddhism, is not to take any life at all. So, is it difficult not to kill stuff? Is it hard not to kill a mosquito? Is it hard not to kill the ants that are in the kitchen? Is it hard not to kill the cockroach that crawls into your food? You know, it's really hard not to kill. And the Buddha said it's important for all of us to practice not killing. So he said the easiest way to practice not killing is to first of all practice not killing human beings. So you get up in the morning and you say to yourself, today I'm not going to kill any human beings, and then you walk out the door. So how many people can not kill any human beings today? Okay, all of you. Cool. Okay. Then when you get really good at not killing human beings, then you don't want to kill any lions or tigers or bears. Now, have you killed any lions or tigers or bears today? I know. Okay, good. Perfect. So then when you get really good at not killing humans, lions and tigers and bears, then the hard practice is not to kill flies, mosquitoes, ants, or cockroaches. So that takes a long time not to be able to kill them, because that's the easiest solution, isn't it? Have you ever had a mosquito late at night, and rather than killing it, you got up, got a jar, got the mosquito, took it outside, let it go, went back to bed, couldn't go to sleep? You know, that's like a lot of work, and then you're going to miss all that sleep. So the Buddha said, in order to practice not killing, we need to start where we can, so we can start not killing human beings. And then eventually we get really good and we won't even kill ants anymore. Okay? So what's the problem with killing? It's really hard to be born. You know, have you ever thought about how long it was before you were here? How many centuries, how many eons, how many thousands and millions of years you weren't here? And then you're only here for what, 50, 60, 70 years? And then you have to leave? Well, you may not come back as a human being. You might be able to go to heaven for a while. Very cool. You might end up being a cat or dog, not so good. You might come back as a human being. That's the best, of course. So if we take life from humans, then we don't let them reach their full potential. And what does every Buddhist want to do eventually? What's our final goal? Our final goal is to achieve enlightenment. No? You're going to say happiness. Well, okay, that's good. Let me start there. So the goal while you're alive is to be happy. Okay? So what do the 5 precepts do? The 5 precepts allow us to be happier than we would if we didn't practice them. But when we die, and you've got a couple years to go, when you die, it's not about being happy or unhappy. It's about finally going to nirvana. But what happens if we don't go to nirvana in this lifetime? Where else can we go? We can go to heaven. Have you ever heard anybody say "Aidafat" to you? Does anybody say that? Sometimes. Now I'm mispronouncing it because I can't hear all the sounds. But sometimes people go up and they go "Aidafat, Aidafat." You know?
A-di-đà Phật. That's A-di-đà Phật.
There we go. Thank you.
Yeah, the Buddha nature in
Well,
you.
Buddha nature, but also Amitabha Buddha. So he's got heaven just for us, just for all of us. If we don't get enlightened, if we don't achieve nirvana, if we're not happy, we still get to go to heaven. Cool. Second thing, first precept is not to take life. Second precept is not to take what is not given to you, not to steal anything. So can you go through the whole day and not steal anything? How many people can not steal anything today? Most all of you, except for you, okay. Most all of you, that's good. Well, and why is it wrong to take stuff? Because it makes people unhappy if we take their stuff, doesn't it? What happens if you have like a really nice iPod and somebody takes it? Are you bummed out? Does it make you feel sad? Okay. You know what? And if you took somebody else's iPod, it would make them feel sad. And Buddhism is about how to be happy and not be unhappy. So if we take stuff that's not ours, we make a lot of people unhappy. Okay? So the Buddha says, try not to steal. Now, I know it's difficult sometimes, but try not to steal. The third thing he said, and I've got to change this because some of the young people are young, but the older people, no sexual misconduct. The young people, loving kindness. Is it really hard to be kind every day? Is it really hard to love every day? Do you have brothers and sisters? Is it hard to be kind to your brothers and sisters? Sometimes? Okay. So what the Buddha said is he wants us to love and be kind to our brothers and sisters, especially our parents, all our friends, all the people we don't know, and all the people we don't like. Can you be kind to people that you don't like? What is this? Oh, that's it. Okay. Oh, okay, thanks. Thank you. Very kind. Okay. Excuse me. So, loving kindness. How hard is it to be kind every day? Is it easier not to kill than to be kind? Is it easier not to steal stuff than to be kind? Can you be kind to your brothers and sisters? No? Okay. So the idea is to practice with people that you like. Practice being kind to people that you like, and then eventually practice being kind to people that you don't like. That way you'll be happy, and they'll be happy too. Now the fourth precept is not to tell lies. And it's really difficult not to tell lies, isn't it? How about if you have a sister and she just has a new dress, and she comes and asks you how the dress looks. Yes. Now, do you lie and say it looks good? Or do you lie and say it doesn't look good? Or do you not say anything at all? So sometimes it's difficult when people ask us questions and we don't want to hurt their feelings not to lie. But generally speaking, the Buddha said, don't tell lies because it makes people feel uncomfortable. It makes them unhappy when they find out the truth. So the idea is we're going to start to change what we say, and we're going to start to change what we do, speaking and acting. Now the fifth precept is the most difficult precept of all, especially for adults. But you guys have got it easy, at least so far. So the fifth precept is not to get high. What's wrong with getting high? Anybody tell me? Can you tell me what's wrong with getting high?
Because you're intoxicated.
Okay, that's right, intoxicated. We don't want to do that. But think about it this way. Say you went to UCLA and you got a master's degree, and then you went out one night and drank a whole case of beer. You know what happens when you drink a whole case of beer? You become really stupid. You can't even say anything smart. And here you went to UCLA, and now you're drunk, and now you can't say anything smart. It causes suffering for you, and it also causes suffering for everybody else. And so the Buddha said, don't take alcohol or drugs because it makes you stupid. So some people say, well, I'm just going to have a little drink, but I won't get drunk. So that's a good way to start. If you're old enough, 21, maybe just have one beer, that's good. Or if you're drinking 5, maybe start drinking 4. Or if you're drinking 4, maybe start drinking 3. And what happens? You become really wise. You don't drink and take drugs, and you become compassionate too. So the Buddha said this to us. We have to be very careful about our karma, because our karma can hurt us. Does anybody think karma can kill you? How many people think karma can kill you? What do you think? Karma kill you?
Yeah.
Yep, okay. Do you think karma can kill you? Okay. It can. Have you ever heard of texting while driving? It can kill you. And what is karma? Karma is everything we do, everything we say, and everything we think. So in Buddhism, we follow the 5 precepts to change what we say and what we do. And in Buddhism, we meditate to change what we think. So, 5 precepts again. First precept, I will practice not to take life. First precept. Second precept is, I will practice not to take what is not given. Third precept is, I will practice loving kindness to everybody. Fourth precept is, I will practice not telling lies. And the 5th precept is, I will practice not getting high. Can we all do that for one day? Half a day? Okay. Good. Does anybody have any questions about what I've said? Okay, well, best of luck to you. Have a good day. Find happiness in everything you do, and always be aware of the karma you're making in the world. Thank you very much.